Hello, welcome to Kitty Girl Crafts. My name is Corinne and I am learning how to use some new video equipment, and I thought I would start by going through this junk journal and some junk journal pages that I made. It's been an ongoing project. There's some other videos on my channel where I'm trying to figure out how to do junk journals, how to do mixed media, how to do things like that, because I've never really done it before. So I'm just going to go ahead and flip through this. I'm kind of testing the camera and testing angles and testing sound and all of that stuff. So here is, I kind of made a mistake when I was binding it. I had to punch some more holes because I was like 1/4 of an inch off. So, but I just did it with cotton thread, and I did the 3-hole method. I have 2 signatures in here. I have a bunch of other signatures that just wouldn't fit. I tried to shove them all in the... Uh-oh, moving my camera. I tried to shove them all in here, but they just absolutely would not fit. So I've got another cover started. Anyway, so here is my junk journal, the very first one I've ever done. Here's a little pocket with a little... I don't really have a style yet. I do like wrinkly things and coffee tea stain things, and I don't know, I just kind of like all kind of things. So I haven't really picked a style yet. So, but I love butterflies, and I want if I'm going to do this, I want journals that people can write in, and that they can put pictures in, and they can draw, you know, draw in, and I want them usable. I don't want them. Some of them, I've watched a lot of videos over the years, and some of them are just so complicated that it's like, where do you put anything? Where do you write? Where do you write down your thoughts? Where do you purge? And because to me, journaling is a purge of what you hold inside, or thoughts that you may have that you want to remember, or a lot of other things. But here's some little card to write on. Here's a little, I got this really neat paper at a local paper store. It's kind of very porous, and I don't know, it looks like it's for calligraphy or something like that, so I thought I'd put some of that in there. And then I embellished this. I was really happy to find these copper bronzy paper clips at the dollar store. And then I just have some tags here, and which can be put in other places. And then an area if you wanted to put a picture or something, but all of these can be written on. I'll come back to that. And same with this. They can be written on or whatever. Here's another little tag. Another thing that I did was I put a little piece of paper on the back of these tags so that you can open them up and write on them, or tuck something in there, or whatever you want to do. Just some decorative stuff. Here's that paper again. I just tucked it here and there inside of the journal. Whoops, uh-oh. My stuff's falling apart. Uh-oh, I lost one somewhere. I'll have to find it. That's gonna need a little glue. Anyhow, one of the very first things I did when I started doing junk journaling is I made this little book. I had no idea what I was doing. So I made this little tiny mini book, and I just took some onion skin paper from the dawn of time. I swear it's from the 60s, old stuff that I had found, and I just sewed it. Just right across. I cut it and then I sewed it. So this is that really thin typing paper, the onion skin type of typing paper. And then I embellished it a little bit and then made a little tuck spot for it. And here's another tag here with some paper on it for writing. This is a little envelope that I got it. It was on sale at Michael's. Like it was on sale and then on sale some more and then super on sale, so it was like 25 cents for this whole pack of envelopes with invitations. And then here's another tuck spot. And then this is, I drew some lines in here for that. Put a little, found these at the dollar store too. It was just a stroke of kind of luck. I just walked in there and they had a whole bunch of them. I bought all of them because I love that color. And here's a little card, and I don't know, I just kind of did some embellishing. I had gotten some stickers from Wish. I know that people buy stuff from Wish, so I purchased some stuff from Wish. And this isn't anything. This is just kind of decorative. So this is there's actually a pocket here on this page. I don't think there's any pockets here. I thought I would hook a charm onto this one. I'm not quite finished with it yet, but I put a little paper clip on there. And then here's a little card to write on, and then here's just a little printout that I did of a little scene. And this is netting, just regular netting for crafts that I made a pocket out of. And then here's a little writing place. I need to put a tag here. But I need to decorate the front, which I haven't done this in a while. I've been doing other crafty things. But I think I'm gonna do a video on decorating the front of this because it's pretty blah right now. So let me go over and let's show you these. This is, I'm going to put these in the other cover once it dries. But this is kind of a book inside of a book is what I did. And so I've got a little tuck spot here. I just took an envelope and I stuck it on here. And then I started putting little pages, book inside of a book. And then inside this envelope is some note cards. They're just basic. I didn't really do a whole lot with those. They're just note cards. So those are in there. And then these are little just papers that you can write on. A little place to stick a photo or whatever. I have a little pin here, but I think I'm going to remove that and put I don't know what I'm going to put. I like the pin, but it might be kind of dangerous, but people can tell that that's a pin. Just to pin something on there. Some more tuck spots. This says, "Tell me what." And then places to write. Another little, no, this is my little, I have a little teapot stamp, and so I just put some brown yarn through there like it was pouring into this cup right here. I thought that was kind of clever. And so here's another writing spot here. There's a little pocket with some tags in there. Four tags in there. This is some of that eyelash yarn. It's really fun to use for these projects, and it really sticks with any kind of glue. It's really lightweight, and it's made out of a good material to where it doesn't come off, which I like. And then this paper I got at a paper store, and it's this thick cardstock, but when you tear it, it gets these really cool kind of rough edges. I love that. Here's that paper again, that kind of, it's like ink blotter paper. And then here's a little kind of a library card, and like I said, I like to put little papers on the back of tags for little places to write things. And you could I might put a paper clip maybe on here or something. Glue a paper clip on there for a picture. So that is that. Got some banana, looks like banana paper. And then this one, the little decorative tag. I got these from Wish. They're little envelopes. I didn't put anything in them, but maybe I should. I'm kind of new to this still, so anyway, places to write stuff. This needs a tag of some sort. I've gotten a lot of my little doodaddy things from the dollar store. And a little paper to write stuff on. I guess I like tuck things, little sneaky little, like a spy thing. Some more tags here. So those will go in the other book. Let me go get my cover, see if it's dry. So this is the cover. I had glued the paper onto this is a little TV dinner box, one of those little microwave meal boxes, and it didn't stick at all. And so I took my handy dandy little awl and I scraped the top of the box so that it would have something to adhere to, and I used Mod Podge to stick it this time, so hopefully it'll stick. But I have a lot to do, but that will be the cover for this. So let me gather some things that I think I want to decorate this cover with, and I will return. Okay, so one of my bright ideas one day is I inherited a huge stash of ephemera from an acquaintance whose mother-in-law had passed, and she had all of this stuff. So I was trying to figure out how to sort it, and I had these photo storage boxes that I wasn't using for any photos. And so I thought, oh, this would be great for all of that stuff that I inherited. Some of the stuff I got at Wish. These are the corners. But it's just great for storing all of the ephemera stuff. And I mean really great. I'm so happy that this happened. I was smart enough to figure this out, because it is great. So I have some stuff in here that I think I might use for my cover to try to make it look a little better. So let's open this and see what we can find. Something that might look, this is kind of neat, kind of is cool. So let's do that. These are just wood. That's kind of neat. Maybe that. Glue in there. And glue some of this stuff down. Yeah, I don't even know everything that I have. It was a big just sorting. I had to sort through everything and figure out what I wanted to keep and what I didn't want to keep. And so I think that might be something. And then what are those corners? Glue. Maybe I'll put some lace. Let me see if I can find some. And of course I use these paper boxes for all kinds of I literally have so much stuff. I could do these journals for those. Probably the whole rest of my entire life and still have way too much stuff. This was just some of the stuff that I acquired. I don't know if this is the one with the lace. Those might be kind of cool. Napkins. I think what I want to do before I get going too much is I want to kind of distress this a little bit. That looks a little better. So, grab my awl. keep in mind, I have no idea what I'm doing. So, just gonna dot some glue on these tips. Alright, well, I'm going to a little piece of this napkin. I'll put that there once it's dry. Little things before, so no idea what I'm doing. But, oops. See what's in here. I don't even know if you can use Mod Podge for this application, but I'm about to find out. I think enough metal. Don't you? Let's see what this looks like. excuse my ugly fingernails. I took my acrylics off. And so they're growing out. And so I don't bite my fingernails, but I have to keep them short because they're trashed. I don't have good fingernails. I was not in the fingernail line when I was being made. I like the butterfly. All right. And distress these edges a little bit. Needs to be a little darker. I want to use this butterfly for a little punch of color, but it's almost too bright. Let me see if I can darken. Oh, it's brown. Let's see what I can do here. If I can tone those. Wings down a bit. That's better. You know, they say that when you're doing these journals not to overthink it. And that is exactly what I'm doing. I'm overthinking. It would kind of be neat if it was... Yeah. There we go, right there. I'll let that sit there to glue that down. So I think this is going to be it for my cover. I'm going to let this dry and then I'll be back. Alright, well, I have finished my journal cover. I think this is all I'm going to do with it because I really don't know what more to do to it because it looks pretty good, I think. And I might do something to cover up those holes that I goofed on, maybe just a sticker or a plate or something. But I think it turned out, I think the cover looks really good for not knowing what I'm doing. I think it's pretty good. So I'm going to end this video and try to get it uploaded and edited tonight because I'm going to try to get these channels going since I'm off work. So thanks for hanging in there with me and while I test my equipment and watching this video, and I hope you are all healthy and safe and doing okay during this challenging time. So I will see you in the next video. Take care.